Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am here doing a VoxBox review for a recent VoxBox I got from Influenster. This is the Roche-Posay VoxBox, and inside this box I received 2 items courtesy for complimentary testing from Influenster, so thank you again for that. For those of you who don't know what Influenster is, there is a full playlist down below that you guys can see previous VoxBoxes I did, but needless to say, Influenster will send you products to test out for complimentary purposes, more or less rate a review and do different various activities on the Influencer website for a chance to receive more VoxBoxes. We're here today talking about what's inside this VoxBox, and if you guys want to see, then keep on watching. This is the Roche-Posay VoxBox, and this is a French skincare company that I've never heard of previously before receiving this VoxBox. And what's really funny is that I received the VoxBox before I even got the confirmation email saying that, like, hey, by the way, you're in this VoxBox campaign. You see 2 items inside, one of which is the Toleriane Purifying Foaming Cleanser, which I've actually tested, used, and surprisingly liked. The other thing inside this VoxBox was the Toleriane Double Repair Moisturizer UV moisturizer. I will start with the moisturizer, being that I haven't really tested it out too terribly much, and that's for certain reason why. First thing I noticed about it is that it more or less is a sunscreen and not a moisturizer. Its main uses is to help prevent sunburns and just more or less skin protection against the sun. Being that it's fall, winter, the days are becoming shorter and the nights are becoming longer, I thought it was a really weird time to receive this product to test out, but needless to say, free product is free product. I'll eventually test it maybe once spring and summer come back around. I don't know if I'm going to keep on to it for that long just because I really don't have a need for it right now. I tested it out the first day using it with the Purifying Foam Cleanser, and I thought that it was interesting because it was very thick in material. I will go ahead and show you guys on the back of my hand. It's very thick, as you guys can see, and blending it in, it has that traditional sunscreen smell. So again, for me, receiving this was kind of just a little weird in timing. Now this is the Purifying Foaming Cleanser, and I have used this. I actually do like this. And what's really funny is when I received the VoxBox and I opened it up and I saw what was inside, I saw that this was a face cleanser. And I really thought to myself, it's so weird how beauty subscriptions or things or people or whatever the case may be know when you're looking for certain products or items or things that you need. Case in point, I needed a new face cleanser and I was gonna go back to my Soap and Glory that I use constantly, the vitamin C face wash, but I wanted to test something different, and then I received this. This is actually really affordable on the website. On the Roche-Posay website, this retails for $14.99 for 13.52 ounces. So that's about $1.10 per ounce, which is a really good deal. It's got a ton of stuff in here that's supposed to be really good for the skin, and I made my list of notes here, and I'm probably gonna butcher all the names for this, but it has Ceramide 3, prebiotic thermal water, glycerin, a bunch of just good stuff in here that's supposed to not strip the skin, but kind of pull out excess oils from the skin. It's supposed to be good for all skin types, including sensitive skin, which is not something that I am, but I do have oily skin, so that is usually something that I look towards if something's going to combat oiliness. I have been testing this out for a week consistently, and I have to say I really like how it doesn't dry my face out. Usually with cleansers that are going to strip oiliness, it really kind of pulls away in terms of excess moisture, because that's what oiliness comes from. But I like this, how I can use it. It doesn't strip the skin, it doesn't leave it dry. It just has no real fragrance or anything, so no alcohol is going to be pulling any more excess moisture out of it. Skin isn't as oily too. Usually sometimes when I use a face wash and then, like, if I don't put anything on there, you can kind of tell a little bit of natural sheen to your face. I really don't have that with this, which is always surprising, especially because, you know, sometimes face washes claim to be one thing and then they don't do what they claim. I really am a fan of this. The only thing that I don't like about it is that there is a weird kind of smell to it. It has almost like a plastic scent to it, and I don't know if that's just the packaging or if it's just because it's got all that stuff in there that maybe that's what that, you know, that final chemical smell is. It almost smells like plastic, but again, it's one of those things that fragrances are important, but a lack of fragrance isn't the end of the world for me when it comes to a product. In all, I think that the Roche-Posay got a new fan of me. I really like the cleanser just because it does what it says it's gonna do, and I think for the moisturizer slash sunscreen, maybe I will use it on the days I know I'm gonna be outside and that I am gonna be in the sun. I just thought it was a really weird time to receive it. However, I could do without it. I have my preferred sunscreens that I use, but I can't make a fair assessment, especially when the days are becoming shorter. I'm working during the day, so it's kind of one of those weird ones to call. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you like my videos and if you like my content and if you like me, feel free to subscribe and get notified when I post new VoxBoxes. And I will be sure again to list the playlist of all the VoxBoxes I've ever received so you can kind of get a feel of how Influenster works as a program. I've had a lot of people ask me, is Influenster worth signing up for, or how do you get more VoxBoxes? It seems like you're getting one every month, which isn't really true. I usually am good for about every other month. The biggest thing is once you signed up for Influencer, just be sure to keep filling out those snaps that they send you that will kind of gear and generate a population for them to know what kind of products for you to test out. Even if you received a can of Korean corn or something and you know, you're like, what the hell, why are they sending me these things? Just test them out. I mean, the more products that you receive, the more things that you do reviews on, the more you build your social media platforms, the better chances you are to receive other VoxBoxes. So be sure to do a full review over at the blog. You guys can check that out at Life of Sarah or at sarahlock.wordpress.com. 2H's 2Ks. I will also be sure to link all of my other social media down below too, so that way you guys can stay in touch with me wherever I might be. That's pretty much it. So thanks again so much for watching, guys. Take care. Love you always. And until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye.